Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball Diamond. What's up, friends and family? My goodness, what a last 24 we've had. So I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday that was keto friendly, tell you about the stuff I got into yesterday that I probably should not have. I definitely should not have. And then we'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in. Don't forget, if you love my videos, if you love me, if you're just a nice person, help my channel grow by hitting that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and share away. Much love. Here we go, y'all. I'm breaking my fast at 2 p.m. with a slightly burnt bacon double cheeseburger, mayonnaise, bacon, and 2 pieces of beef and cheese. And, of course, some diet cherry Dr. Pepper. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there with his daddy. It's blurry. It went blurry. Why did we get blurry? Hi. There he is. Where's the other one? Hey, sir, what are you doing?
Beating up a darn hamburger box.
It's empty. It's cool.
Knucklehead.
Yeah. Guys, my last packet of performance nut butter, and I'm gonna eat it. Again, at almost 6 p.m., Corey decided up and make burgers, so I went ahead and let her make me one too. Yum yum. It's dinner time. It is almost 11 p.m. and I'm just gonna have this. Well, guys, I can explain, and I'm going to in just a minute. Technical calories for the day: 19, 18 grams of carbs, 281 grams of fat, 156 grams of protein. Alright, so I try to keep politics and everything like that off my channel, but you can't have a 24 hours like our country's had without having to at least touch on the subject. So I do want to tell you guys that I sincerely hope that none of your friends or family or you were directly affected by the shootings that happened yesterday. Terrible, horrific events. And it really hits home that we have a major mental health breakdown in our country that needs to be dealt with the proper way. We're going to hear over the next several days people scream gun violence and stuff like that. But the truth of the matter is, when there's a will, there's a way, and it doesn't really matter what way they use. The fact is, they wanted to hurt people. And this is a mental issue, and we need to find ways to combat it, to recognize it, and to stop it. And I just hope that, I really sincerely hope none of you were affected by yesterday's events in a direct fashion. I know that we were all somewhat affected by it. It's tragic, terrible insanity that's taken over. And we really need to find ways to deal with it. And I know, like I said, I know a lot of people are going to scream about the weapon used, but I've never looked at my firearm and thought, how much damage can I inflict with this today? Never. And if that kind of thing comes to your mind, there's something wrong with you and you need help. So I do not believe, obviously, that any of you have this particular affliction, but if that does come to your mind, if hurting people comes to your mind, you need to seek help and you need to do it immediately. So, all that being said, let's get to the lighthearted goofball self of me, okay? Because I don't want to talk about none of that no more. It's terrible. It's horrific. It really, really is. Let it go, y'all. I gotta let it go. Okay, so yesterday I was doing great. I had my Baconators for breakfast. I had already had them for lunch. And then our power went out. Took a ride up the road, found this. Hold on, let me just show it to you real fast. Little bit hot today, guys. A tree fell across power lines right up the road. Just split in half and just in perfect weather. We lose our power more in perfect weather than in bad weather. And Duke Power says it's going to be till 10:15 p.m. I hope they're lying. It's hot. And my phone's dead, so I'm in the car charging it. Fun. Here we go, y'all. I found a problem, huh? I'm going to show it to you. This tree right here split. Fell. So yeah, not too bad. Now, I did amazingly well. While the power was out, me and my husband, took a ride up the road. Just went out on a Sunday drive on Saturday. So, Yep, there was nothing to do here. All the kids and my parents, everybody done left. They left. It was hot. We didn't want to stay in the house. So hubby decided he wanted a milkshake, and we went to Sonic's. He had a strawberry milkshake. I ordered nothing whatsoever. I had my handy dandy Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper with me. I'm good to go. Got home. Power was still out. But while we were sitting in the car debating on do we go somewhere else or what, the power came back on. So, you know, it took like 3 minutes. Sorry, y'all. As a result of what I did yesterday, I am being a lot of coughing going on, a lot of not feeling so good, ick. Needless to say, I did kick myself out of ketosis, which I'm already back in right now, but not fully. It's going to take a minute for that to happen. However, oh goodness, guys, I was doing great. I did nothing wrong whatsoever. And then my son came in here with hot wings from Domino's. I don't know. And me, I go, oh, can I have one? Just one. And I ate the one. And it was good. It was spicy. And it was nice. And I had cravings, not for sweet stuff, not for carbohydrates, but for spice, for heat, for that mouth-warming, gut-bubbling heat. At which point, I went over to my refrigerator and recalled I had this. And of course, I know this is not good for my body. I know, because the second ingredient is jalapeno peppers. So I absolutely know that I should not touch this. And I'm sorry it's loud in here today. It's Sunday. Everybody around me is watching various TVs. So I knew exactly what I was doing to myself. But I couldn't stop myself, you know. And it didn't help that a couple of days ago I'd had a few bites of that and didn't go up much in weight. Well, a couple of days ago I had a few bites of that. Yesterday I ate practically the whole damn container. And then I drank some Texas Pete. I'm not proud. I mean, I don't know what the hell hit me. It's one thing if you have a cheat day and a couple days later you're like, oh my god, and you know you're dying. You want those carbohydrates. You want something sugary and sweet. So those are normal cravings. I never expected to be hit with spicy cravings, with cravings of let me just drown myself here in this Texas Pete. But I did, and I have nobody to blame but myself. It was my own fault. And I'm not coming down too hard on myself. As I always tell you, make your next meal keto, move on, etch a sketch, didn't happen. Okay, just shake it up, it's gone. And I'm already back, like I said, in ketosis, but not a full state of ketosis. It'll take a day or two for that to fully kick in, but hopefully most of the water weight will come off. Speaking of water weight, now, luckily, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but it was still not so nice, okay? So, I weighed in yesterday at 179.8, and I was already 0.8 up from my lowest. So, 179.8 is what I weighed yesterday. Today, I don't even want to tell y'all. 182.6. That is 2.8 pounds up. From peppers! And I mean, this has a lot more in it than just peppers. Don't get me wrong. This has an ingredients list. And if you're new to keto, if you're thinking about getting into keto, when you look at an ingredients list, you want the absolute fewest things possible. And you want all of those things to be easily recognizable to your mind. And, you know, and a lot of people, I had somebody ask me about pork rinds the other day that they got some with MSG in them. Always check the labels. I only get the Max pork skins, the original ones, because they have the fewest ingredients. It's pork and salt. That's it. That's what's in Max. So those are the ones I go for. If you're going for nut butter, it should have macadamias, cashews, and just absolutely 100% known ingredients. Peanut butter really isn't keto friendly. A lot of people try to make it be, but it's a lagoon. It's really, really not keto friendly. So I'm so sorry. It's just not. I know some of you can get by with it, but most of us cannot. I licked a peanut butter spoon one time, probably almost 2 years back, and was kicked out of ketosis from licking the spoon after making my husband a peanut butter sandwich. So it's really not. But there's a lot of things like that that we try and try and try. And this right here, I want you to know, I was not fooling myself. I absolutely knew what was going to happen. But in that moment of, I want something spicy, my brain did not care. I'm paying the price for it. Sinuses, allergies, my knees are popping and cracking, then my weight went up. So, you know, it's times like this where I get you guys on a roll. We're gonna do a 10-pound August challenge, and we're gonna lose those 10 pounds. And then my ass is over here eating spicy food, gaining 2.8. Genius. Way to go. Way to lead these people into a good 10-pound challenge, right? Yeah, that's me. That's your girl. So, I got something a little funny for you. A lot. Don't laugh at me. So, I picked up my grandson Anthony a while ago. He was bitching and he wanted to be held. So, I picked him up and I was cuddling him, and he was wet and gooey, and I thought he had just drooled all over the place. And the Corey said, Mom, what's that on his leg? And I look, and on his leg, of course, was runny brown stuff. And then I looked really close, and it's like slathered all over me. I am just completely covered in baby poo. That is, okay, now look, I'm a mom, I'm a grandma. This ain't my first rodeo. I've got 20 nieces and nephews almost, okay? I'm not even joking. There's like 8 nieces and nephews and 8 great nieces and nephews and maybe 10. There's a lot of them, okay? I am no stranger to baby poop. I am no stranger to seeing what happens with it. That was a first. That was I'm not even joking. I was completely covered, and it was on the floor. It was running down my legs and his legs. It's like, ew. And I'm holding him out, and it's already too late now. There's no point in holding him out. Like, one of y'all got to change him so Grandma can go change herself. And yeah, oh my goodness. I also had a day yesterday because we've been in a spot for about 4 or 5 months where hubby hasn't gotten many hours at work. Well, the hours have picked back up, thank heavens. But because we're so far behind, I'm trying to pay everything up as much as we can. Normally, I like to have $100 sitting in the bank just in case we have a power outage and we need to go somewhere, or just in case something happens. If we need to go to the hospital for somebody or something, I want to have that sitting in there, which is very rare. It's very hard to do anymore. Very hard. So I completely broke us this week. I mean, we were so broke. And yesterday he's like, can I have a milkshake? And I'm like, oh no. It turns out he could, but just barely. So yeah, I completely broke us this week. And at the same time, I should catch up the bills as quickly and easily as possible. I just didn't foresee that, circumstances. So yeah. It's going to be a long, long week. Payday's not till Thursday. And we were thinking, I don't know about that milkshake, brother. But, it is what it is. So, I've probably been talking a whole lot. I'm including my weigh-in at the end and any little funny clips. Don't worry, there'll be no baby poop clips. How are you doing on your August challenge? I'm a little behind. How are you doing on your August challenge so far? A lot of people are wondering where to put their weigh-ins, but you can do it every day in the video below, or in the comment section below. And you can also just save it for a weekly video if you're a YouTuber, however you want to do it. I'm not a huge stickler for rules. I've never been able to follow them. Obviously, I'm 2.8 pounds up, right? So, yeah, so put them wherever you want them. It's fine. But at the end of the month, I would like to have a list of them. Like, let's say you've lost 5 pounds this month. I would like to know that you've lost 5 full pounds this month, so that I can add it all up and tell everybody what greatness the August challenge has presented for us. My grandson starts school this month. Oh my God. He's got everything he needs. His other grandma is killer at that stuff, man. She took care of everything. The only thing he needs is a book bag. She wanted to get it, but Destiny and Brian would like to take him and let him pick out whichever book bag he wants. So that's the only reason she didn't get it. But she really takes care of business where Zach's concerned. I don't buy Zach clothes because there's no point. He's got tons. And half the clothes in his closet still have the tag on them because he's never had the opportunity to wear them. The only time that child gets dressed is when we go out once a week, or when Pam takes him off on the weekends. And typically she brings him back in a brand new outfit with his other outfit clean in a bag. So he doesn't run out of clothes. Toys, he's always bitching about Beyblades, but you know, he loved his bracelets, man. He's rocking 4 of them. He really is. 2 of them were the off brands though, and the other 2 were the Shashkas, and I pointed them out to his other grandma, so she knew which ones to help him take care of. The other 2 I'm not too concerned about. But anyway, I'm hot. It's hot in my bathroom because I'm having to shoot in the bathroom. It's still loud in here. I don't know why I shot in here. Anyway, guys and dolls, I hope this finds you and leaves you happy, healthy, safe, and well loved. If you need any help, my contact information is in the description below, along with my website that teaches you all about keto. And I have a playlist on the front of the channel that teaches you all about keto. So don't forget, there are a bunch of ways to support the channel down in there, including buying t-shirts. That does help support the channel. Any products that you buy through there help support the channel a little bit. And of course, there are other ways to support the channel, and they are greatly appreciated. So if you buy a t-shirt, if you buy a Shashka bracelet, if you do any of that stuff, send me photos of you, and I'll gladly put you here on the channel so that other people can see what the shirt looks like on, or so they can see which Shashka bracelet you bought, or they can also, I lost my train of thought. They can also visit your YouTube channels and other stuff like that. So guys and dolls, without further ado, much love to you, and here's hoping this crazy world gets a little less crazy. Bye, y'all. Okay, so it doesn't take much to make me happy, I know. But look, I found a pen that's really pretty for $1. And I'm happy.